I left my iced coffee downstairs, and I wanted to suck on it while I was making this video. I'm pissed. Skip it up and that up. So one thing I know is that when there is a highly coveted item, people turn into animals. We start to act like apes again. And the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, to a lesser degree, are wildly popular, and there's not that much stock of them, and people start to act like goddamn animals. Now, you would hope that we would be more civilized than this. Now, look, I'll admit myself, I've once or twice yelled at people at Best Buy, and I apologize for it publicly because I was dumb and shouldn't have done it. And look, I'm human. I've lost my cool before. But the level that these people went to for these pre-orders for this special edition PlayStation 5 that a company called Super 5 was making, this ain't it, Chief. I've never went there. And, wow. Anyway, I'm going to read this short blurb to you from thegamer.com, and then we will discuss. Super 5, the designers behind an all-black PS2-inspired PS5, you could see it right here. It's actually a really nice-looking console, will no longer offer the custom consoles for now. The decision came after the company's original attempt at pre-orders went south and sparked outrage, which later resulted in threats to employee safety. At the end of last month, Super announced it would produce a very limited line of unofficial PS2-themed PS5s after a positive reception to the consoles on Reddit. The retro designs went up on its shop on January 5th, featuring a DualSense controller for $99 and a console for $649. The special designs were capped at just 500 controllers and 304 systems, small numbers for a high-demand console that was Sony's biggest launch ever, except for Japan, but that's a story for another video for another day. Things appeared to go poorly once Super 5 began its sale, and the company acknowledged that some customers experienced payment issues and problems with their orders. Some reported that they were charged, but received no confirmation for their order. Super 5 responded with a message reassuring customers it would be fixing the problem, but later followed up with an additional tweet noting that all orders were canceled due to threats against its employees. Jesus Christ. Last night, our team began receiving credible threats to their safety. We take these threats seriously, and as a result, we're not proceeding forward. All orders are being canceled with full refunds. Now look, like I've said, I'm human. I've lost my patience before, and I should know better, especially because I've worked in customer service and have dealt with very, very unreasonable people. I've made a retail horror stories video before. Have I gone to the extremes in those videos? No, nowhere close. But I've lost my cool, like I said a couple times before. I was wrong, and I apologize for it. But people's lives should be threatened, even if it's just anonymous threats that people have they're not actually going to act on. That's disgusting. It's a video game console. It's a limited pre-order that it's custom skinned. It looks like video game console. It's a nice looking system. I'll give it that. But you would get to the point that you would feel violent, that you would send threatening messages to this company. It's just so disheartening, man, because I'm not going into politics, but we just have this animalistic this isn't tribalism, but it still kind of comes from the same thing where we're civilized to a point, but when we're pushed, we act just like every other mammal. We get violent, and it's scary. Well, look, here's the thing, and like I remember that woman from Florida. What is she started swinging at a cop. I showed the video before. She started swinging at a cop. And over what? A piece of plastic that you can wait a few months for, or your son could wait a few months for. She was buying it for her son for Christmas. I could understand being there and be like, oh man, my spot, I missed it. You know, it sucks. I can't get the console for my kid. Being disappointed, being frustrated. I've gotten, like I said, annoyed before. But swinging at people, sending death threats to people is okay? No, it's not okay. Even me acting the way I acted before is not okay. Yelling and complaining is not okay. I mean, complaining, no, that's okay. Complain if people do stupid things, like when FedEx left one of my kids' expensive toys because I bought him a little portable car when they left it in the middle of my lawn during a tropical storm. Let me not exaggerate. Tropical storm. I had the right to complain on Twitter about that. But would I have sent threats of physical harm to anyone at FedEx? No. We got to stop this, man. And look, here is the thing. Instead of losing your mind and threatening people over video game systems, wait till they're in stock. It's not a big deal. It's frustrating, I know, but it's not a big deal. We, including myself, got to be better than this, man. We have to be better than this. Because a piece of plastic shouldn't make us act like animals. And if things ever get way more serious, where we're scrounging to survive because the world implodes, Lord knows what we will do then. We need to evolve, and we need to evolve quickly. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. Hey, if you enjoy my content, consider becoming a Review Tech USA member. I'll have a link below in the description. I live stream now on this channel all the time, and it gives you access to cool emoticons to use as well while I live stream. Again, link below in the description. Thank you for your continued support.